everything. Be so quiet,
but it's fine. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reception Studio in the Maurepas. Colin.
Oh, we're live.
We're live now. This is what's happening. We're going to play some Teens in Space. Thank you very much for being here. Actually, what we're going to do is we have a special guest star today. So we're going to go around and we're going to introduce ourselves and tell everyone a little bit about who we're playing today. And then we're going to let you guys know how you can play along with us. Today we're going to start with Corey.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Hi, Corey.
I am playing things. I'm
Another
playing
specific group of people.
Hi, Corey.
I'm playing Thorinian hitchhiker. She's a big bear. And she's not very good at fighting, but she's tough. And she's our backup pilot. And things are happening, and I'm nervous.
That is the way that things should be. JPG.
Hi everyone, I'm JPG.
Hi, JPG.
Hi, JPG.
Hi, JPG.
This is gonna be.
You really are not in practice. It has to be right away, folks.
I know.
It's just
If we thought
bits.
that we were going to miss chaos because Daniel wasn't here, you were incorrect.
It's just bits all the way down this episode, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm JPG. I am playing Takata, who is a Frigorian medic, and I'm your little
Mike chirp.
Yeah, I'm your little dead kid soft boy, and I am. From all the chatter that's been going on in the studio, I'm pretty sure everybody is plotting against me specifically. Not
Are
Takata
you
as a
tree?
character.
Because if you aren't, then we are not.
Can't relate. What are you saying?
There's
Wow.
so many
Rude.
layers.
Stop being so
to
paranoid, JPG.
The inside jokes right now.
Yeah.
You guys, we're live.
We are live.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my god, hold on.
Great job, Brooke.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, shoot.
I'm going to keep us updated.
Thank you.
Speaking of live, we have a special guest star live in the audience today.
Hello, it is I, a special guest star. My name's Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
There we go. You were too fast. There's a cadence to it. You need to
No one has ever told me that.
I'll teach you.
JPG was so offended by that assertion. He's like,
Oh, was that a joke I didn't get? Was it like a sexual joke and I didn't get it? Okay. So funny. And I'm playing, yes, Sky Maddie is I, but today I am in space, so like the big sky. Is that Montana?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
We
Not Montana.
Maurepas.
The other
Yeah,
one.
same thing.
And I'm playing Ven Norel, who is a Malagar. And I have super low charm, and that's all I want to say because it's extremely difficult for me to understand that as a player.
So the chat just asked, who is Venerel? So Venerel was actually
Wow.
an NPC drop from last week.
That's right.
Who
Obviously
has
was not
been
here last
folded
week.
into the story and is now canon. Hey, speaking of NPCs that have become canon,
What? Who are you talking to?
In what
Snork.
dimension? I know. I know.
Hi, I'm Brooke. I'm playing Gumbly.
Hi,
Gumbly,
Brooke.
Hi, Brooke. Gumbly, the talking shark, who got the talking space shark, who got dropped into season 2 of Maurepas Colony, and quickly became a fan and personal favorite. And here I am. I'm back. I'm here to haunt your whole of season 3. Let's just see what happens.
I
Yeah, nothing
know
could go wrong.
that the cadence with how you speak with Gumbly, I started talking to myself it's one of my inner voices now.
Really?
I'm like, wow, I did that. Yeah, I was doing it while I was
Gumbly
working
is
today.
sharp.
Like,
Are you
Only like
missing
snacks?
like half of the parts of speech as well?
Yeah, Corey, I'd
yeah,
probably
it
get
was
that checked.
Corey
Excellent.
is working. Corey,
Yeah.
Corey
is
work.
doing
Yeah.
good work. Corey,
Yeah,
Corey
you don't use
Zero
or
articles.
that,
Zero
or-
articles.
yeah,
Definite, indefinite, none.
Corey
No.
attack, Corey protect.
Gumbly shark. Gumbly snack.
Noun, verb.
Gumbly like this. Gumbly do that.
I use my brain, so thank you.
Yeah.
And I am not in control in any way, shape, or form.
And everyone,
See?
there is another human in the studio today, and you should all say hello to my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Who's over there.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. She says hi. If you couldn't tell. She did it with the correct cadence as well.
Cadence.
Polymorph says hi.
My name is Anne. I am the game master.
Hi,
I'll try and
Anne.
keep control. See, but I wasn't there to back you up, so I don't know what I can do about that. But we're not the only ones playing tonight. You are as well. So if you want to give us a little donation drop, here are some things that you can do for us, to us. For $5, you can gift adversity tokens to our players. Actually, you guys, y'all get adversity tokens too because we had a big drop last time.
Do I get Daniels?
Yeah,
I guess.
Why not? Yeah, why not? Right? Daniel didn't show up.
Yeah. Audacity.
Whatever.
He's not here.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to do math. and
I was
don't know
out
what
of
that
adversity
is.
tokens last time, I think.
Oh, do you want
no,
one
I
of
have
mine?
So an adversity token, they can add that to their roll
never mind.
and
How many do I have?
and better their score and
Is
maybe
it on there?
Is up there.
do better things. For $10, you can donate
you
us
have
a
two,
twist. I'm not advocating for those for this game, but for this
Probably wrong.
session, twists might be fun.
Maybe
For $25, you can give us a drop. So that can be a character drop or an item drop. So you can give us a character description and we will fold that into the game. Also, you can give items to any of the players here and they can have that. That is a thing that they
items.
have then from then on out. For $50, friends, you can give any one of these players GM powers for 1 minute.
I'm A positive, and I only know that because it was the only A+ I ever got in my life. Tell them I'm right.
Okay, I do have to say, bring mom in to complete the joke is my favorite genre of
Thank
joke.
you.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. Familial validation is funny in most contexts.
But yeah, so if you'd like to, participate in the
your
chaos,
money.
we're here for that. Speaking of the chaos, friends,
Yeah.
we ended with a little bit of chaos last time round.
Doesn't
What?
sound
Says
like
who?
something we would do, yeah.
Doesn't- never.
That sounds off brand.
So without checking or planning or anything, we decided to go over to the observatory circling the Maurepas planet to see if we could find some food. I think pizza was mentioned. I don't know if
It worked out.
I mean, in a way,
It was
worked out.
fine.
There was a fight that ensued. Some people ended up not surviving that, but none of them were our player characters, so that's fine. Except at the very, 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 very end, Ven did absconce with Gumbly.
Abscond. And I only know this
Abscond?
because...
Did I say that wrong?
Yeah, you said abscond.
I say
so
words.
abscond, and this is because I stage managed a show where this one man could not fucking pronounce abscond. He said it wrong in like
How did he
12
say
different...
it?
They've absconded with the money every time.
It is now absconded.
Okay.
Pow check. Thank you.
On the welcome party, they make me hold something, and it's very
Because of
tiny.
your giant man hands.
Okay, so
Giant, huge man
Do you have
hands.
big hands?
don't do this to me.
I have really
He's got
small
big
hands.
Don't do this
I
to
just
me.
really want to know.
Can you
If you're gonna ask me how close I am to your age every time we hang out, I can do that.
Woo, we got a drop already.
It's not an exaggeration.
Please keep in mind, I'm 5'4" in real life.
You know what
You're
they say
taller
about
than
big
me.
hands.
Hey, you guys, we got a drop from
Easier
Arsenal.
to grip things.
Grab things, yeah.
Less
Trugs,
likely to develop carpal tunnel.
That's probably
Yes.
true.
a hyper-intelligent space dolphin.
Oh, shite.
Dolphin. Part of a pod that used to bully Gumbly. Oh,
Oh, okay, cool.
They would. Gumbly's
Drop-
too nice to fight a
Spend
dolphin.
$25 for a character we're immediately going to murder.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah, I'm literally
Great
gonna
idea.
murk his
Oh,
ass.
you bullied Gumbly? We're just
Gumbly's
gonna put
nemesis.
every ship weapon
And he
on
works
them.
for the Jotuns. Look. Now
He works
Gumbly's
for the
nemesis works for the Jotun
Jotuns.
Corporation as a high-ranking strategist. We're
Okay.
gonna murk
Oh
his
my
ass so quick.
What kind of
Okay.
desk does he use?
all right. I see this.
What kind of
We're
what?
ready.
Desk?
I don't
Is it like a
know.
standing desk?
Probably.
One that you can like adjust?
Yeah.
Is that how you- okay.
There was
Or
a
maybe
flash
he
of
sits
light.
on one of those like yoga
I'm
balls.
just going to keep going. If they want to play, they'll play.
Sorry.
There was a flash of light.
See?
You're the one who agreed when I offered to play.
that was on on me.
Yeah, Corey and I are the good ones. Corey and I are the good ones today.
Says who?
I'll take it.
Good, distracted.
What'd she say?
There was flashlight.
Distracted.
Ven, I'm not even going to try to say it now because I'm just going to be thinking about it. Took Gumbly,
Abscounded.
abscoundreled with Gumbly.
Scoundrel.
We're just gonna mess up the
It was
word.
a scoundrel.
abscond
Worse every time.
Yeah,
And to set
every
the
time.
rest of the scene, Takata is basically bleeding to death from the neck. There are several dead bodies laying around, one of them being the scientist who ran the observatory. He was probably dead when you got there. Kaneki is there, as is a giant robot bear named Rux Pen, who seems to have been sent by your sister, Ekinuk, to protect you, which is apparently what the tape in their belly
Actual
says.
question, what's the sister's name? Because I heard,
Ekinuk.
okay, I heard eggnog.
It's
Thank
okay.
you.
It's Kaneki
Kaneki
backwards.
Kaneki backwards.
Yes, that makes better. Yes, thank you.
Takata,
Yes, ma'am.
please make a grit roll.
Damn it.
It's difficulty of 15.
It's just your.
What?
It's just to try to get through the forest of trees.
Oh my
You better explode.
I'm hoping.
No.
Nope.
What did you get?
2.
Please take an adversity token.
Okay. I have 3 on my sheet, and I got 2. I got 2 from the chat now. So. That's nice.
And then everybody take. I'm gonna dole them out. We're gonna start with 10 adversity tokens apiece.
Ooh. Wait, can I just spend all of them now?
Right here.
Thank you.
Are we gonna write
Do
them
need
all
to
down,
borrow
or
this.
is
After
it
you're done.
Wait, no. I'm
10,
just
20.
don't do
leave it right
the
here,
math.
sure.
I'm just gonna spend all 10 now.
Oh,
To
Fine.
succeed?
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
what if he? Oh no.
I'm gonna,
wait.
I'm gonna spend all
Okay.
10, so that makes 12, and then I have 3 on my sheet.
So you just made it.
So I
15.
just
You
made
need
it.
it.
Actually, I think that Anne said 9, not 10. It's so weird. Did you hear 10? I heard 9.
Weird.
It was unfortunately 10. So we're gonna finish the housekeeping. So 10 each for that, and then everyone is going to get, let's see, 2 twists.
2. So now I have 4.
Okay, so I got 4 now.
Let's see. That's
I also have. No, I have 5.
5. Oh no.
Yeah, you got heckin' a lot.
so many.
And then I know that leaves, let's see, I didn't do the math before. Remember last episode when I promised I was going to do the math in between and then I didn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
You know, we, as a collaborative storytelling narrative, like, I put a lot of faith in you, Anne, in order to.
Wow.
I had nothing on that one.
coming
I
for
thought
her.
somebody
This
else
is
was going to
going
pick up the
somewhere.
joke,
I
and
know where
nobody
it's
helped
going.
me.
No.
Nobody helped me on
No
that
one
one.
helped.
I'm sorry, to be honest, I'm completely not here right now. I have no idea what we're talking about.
And
Everybody knows gay people can't do math, so.
Brooke hasn't even clocked out from work at this
No,
point.
I'm still like, and demi-plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch, tendu. I'm still
Yeah,
there.
so go ahead and come for me. We'll
Gonna
see how
hang
that
out
goes.
over here with you.
It's really gross,
You
right?
already came for me. You already came for me.
Okay, so that is a success. Don't take an extra adversity token. Fine. You are bleeding from the neck from the bite that you got from
the bite
Dexter.
that I got from Dexter, yeah.
So you are feeling a little woozy. The bleeding is going to continue to happen. I'm going to continue to ask you to roll.
I got a question.
Yes.
Is Ven Norrell the ice lady?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure so I
I
was
kidnapped
picturing
you.
it right.
I
Okay.
absconded
I
with
was.
you.
There were a lot of characters last week, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
I know. I told you literally a couple
Elsa,
hours
let's
ago.
do it.
this,
Okay.
so-
is the hot Elsa that
Yeah.
appeared?
Hot Elsa.
Yep, hot Elsa.
Yeah, with vertical mouth.
Yeah.
No, well,
No,
No.
that was the other
No,
one. That
different.
was the other thing.
The
that
other
was the
double.
other thing.
You're just
That was
regular
the other
Elsa.
thing.
Regular hot Elsa.
The other thing.
Regular mouth Elsa.
Regular mouth Elsa. That's actually what they called me
May
in
or
high
may not be
school.
related to vertical mouth, not Elsa.
Regular mouth to Elsa.
Got it.
Ryan, could you actually change that on the?
I don't know if it'll fit.
I don't know.
It feels important though.
So Kaneki, you look over and you see that Hella has immediately gone over to the console and pulled out an information storage device and has put it in the console and is starting to upload information because he is our tech wizard.
Right.
So that's how we're going to keep him busy for now.
He's doing tech things.
So he's doing tech wizardy goodies. But you do have slowly sliding down the wall onto the floor your friend Takata, who, by the way, also is still the consistency of a stale peep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Gumbly not here. Gumbly can't help.
Okay, it's just Kaneki.
It's just you. It's just
Your medic is bleeding to death, yeah.
That's not
I'm
good.
gonna kind of like okay. I'm gonna try to hold his like neck together, but like so I'm a bear, right? So like with the paw pads, so the like he's small, right? So
With
it's like
your
I'm just
toe
trying
beans?
to get, like
Yeah.
Aw, toe beans.
Center beans.
just the soft beans, yeah, soft little beans.
I will let you decide. I'm going to say that could be
wanna touch
a
it.
grit roll or possibly a brawn roll.
Ryan,
Grit
actually,
it
can you
is.
subtract 10 from my, Yeah, thank you.
All right.
That's fair.
I got a 4.
A 4. So you are holding the
said
the
negative
flesh
10.
in. The neck is not coming apart.
Wait.
You owe 10.
I'm worried about Ryan's
Negative
math
10.
ability right now. I'm worried about Ryan's math ability.
He just held the button down. He's like, okay.
So you're holding the neck together. You have the sense that you could probably move him if you needed to, but the bleeding is still occurring. Takata, please make a grit roll. Difficulty of
I'm
16.
gonna
You're actively bleeding out.
That's fair.
I'm gonna turn
You
to
put
Ruxpin and be like,
pressure on it.
well, okay. Well, I'm gonna turn to Ruxpin and like, go find me like some cloth or something. Like I can't get to his neck.
Yeah, it's
real
not
quick.
like-
Nikki, you need to rip your shirt off really sexily and press it into the wound. That's the CW.
That's the only option.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're like, what's his name?
option.
A something? Archie?
Ruxpin,
like Archie.
taking you
Because you didn't
literally,
read the comics. 'cause
No.
you're
takes a piece of their shirt
Literally
and
never
rips
even knew
it
they were a thing.
and hands you a
Perfect.
piece of cloth. Because
Sure,
they're going
that's
to take you
fine.
literal.
I'm gonna like try to use that so I get more surface area to like, and then like and press, like apply pressure.
And you said you used grit before?
Yeah.
Make another grit roll. This difficulty, he's actively beating a 7.
She
Okay.
gets a 7, I had a 16?
You're the one bleeding.
took the damage.
Yeah, you are. This is what you get for trusting cats.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I got a 6, but I'm gonna use an adversity token to get me to 7. Right? 7? 7.
Only one, Ryan.
Be smart.
Just the one.
Yeah.
So it seems that the cloth is soaking up some of that blood. As the panic starts to fill the
Cats
room,
don't dare.
we're going to pop over to Ven and Gumbly.
We've abscondoodled.
Okay. So
Rude, rude.
what
Over
just-
to your ship.
Yeah.
So what just happened was that that JPG actually Takata was like, actually Gumbly's the captain, and then Gumbly was like, yeah, Gumbly, and then we disappeared.
Yes.
I forgot.
We snapped.
I forgot that I wingman
You
for
did
you.
this to me.
The wingman abilities of Takata while he is
I'm
bleeding
now
out is
alone
incredible.
somewhere
Yeah.
with this woman. I'm so scared.
At least it's regular mouth, Elsa.
Yeah, true. Not like this. Just really freaky.
So
No,
your
no,
spaceship was the second of those mysterious space rocks that
Rocks,
appeared.
that's right.
You blew up the other one. Yours is the only one left. What does the interior of your spaceship look like?
Oh, it's made entirely of snow and ice. But it looks kind of like not really Frozen like the movie, more the musical with the lighting coming from like under the snow and ice everywhere. And it's specifically all purple just to be like contrary and have
Right.
it not be like blue.
Like
So it's
Right.
like the stage show, do you have like the rip away like dress part? Which
rip away dress, and also they do image mapping on my body and I freeze and it's like
Incredible.
like a refrigerator.
Sorry, it was a,
Yeah.
well,
Yes.
Legitimate Frigidaire.
Yes.
We're purple
I
if we're
took
feeling
Alex.
saucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that though is classic avocado green.
Cool.
Yeah.
I know. So instead,
I had one, yeah.
yeah, instead of a bed, I have those like milk crates that people nowadays use like to carry records. It's like a
Yes.
bunch of them upside down, and that's it. There's like nothing comfortable on top.
Wait, so is this like a one-room studio?
That's on the second floor, and there's a big spirally ice thing.
Oh, of
but
course.
so
Yeah.
if other people are on my ship, they can't get to my bed, the second floor, and that's also where I keep my
So it's like a milk
my
crate
safe of
loft.
secret things. Yeah, I have
okay,
to
okay,
build
okay.
it every time I want to go upstairs.
Just hard
Yeah.
bachelor
So this
pad energy.
millennia-old bounty hunter
Huge
is
bachelor pad
sleeping
energy.
on
Yes.
milk crates. Got
Yes.
it.
And the bed does rotate. There's a flip on the wall. You don't know? You said bachelor pad. Is that not what they
bed
did
is fine.
in like the 70s for bachelor pads? You were a
so-
teen in the
I was
70s.
there.
Yeah.
I was there. Yeah.
It is ridiculously cold, and
Gum
you're
was
used to
shivering.
the cold of space. Thank you. Ooh, Takata just got a. What's a POV gun?
Point of view.
Wait,
From
what?
the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So you can shoot it at someone, and it's that they understand your point of view,
oh,
and-
cool.
like
Oh
and how you're
no,
feeling.
that's
in the-
fantastic.
It's basically
amazing
instant
for this
empathy.
game,
Yeah.
It's an empathy gun.
TK, thank you so much.
I keep picking this up.
okay.
So
just
you
gonna-
may add that to your
didn't know that it's
inventory.
there.
All right. Oh, may I borrow a pencil?
But you're still
I'm the only person who was prepared, just so you all know, and everyone's using my pencil
My
that I
pencil's
grabbed.
in the car. There's two over there. We could definitely grab them if we wanted to, but we didn't.
So Gumbly, you're used to the
Corey,
cold
you're not
of space.
physically here with us, you know.
What do you mean?
Don't break the immersion. Don't break.
Corey, could you just reach this way, please? Yeah, it looks so normal in 5. Everything's totally cool.
It is cold. It is so cold. It's colder than the coldness of space.
Gumbly, I do a shiver. Gumbly, not like it here.
You hear from behind you, Gumbly.
Yeah.
Well, 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 look what the catfish dragged in. And you turn around, it's the best I could
It
do.
does sound like
You
something I would say.
Gumbly, not think that very creative.
Four.
And you see a space dolphin that looks really familiar.
Yeah, the
to
dolphins
you.
aren't funny.
Gumbly knows it. Of course it was
Well,
you.
if it isn't my old pal, Gumbly.
Gumbly not even remember your name.
Oh, this guy's living rent free in Gumbly's head.
Don't out me like that. I don't still think about my high school bullies at all. Ever.
So the space dolphin that you know is Trug.
Drama, yeah.
Does Trugs move the same way you do? Do they have
No, dolphins
little
swim
feet?
with their tails up and down, and sharks go right to
It's
left.
true.
Other than that, though, it's similar.
So instead of going this way, they kind of go this way up to you.
Okay.
Oh, you don't remember me? And they look down, and you have somewhere in your body a small scar that
Yeah.
Trugs had given you when they bullied you. What happened when you got that scar?
Oh man. I think Trugs probably was in a pod of dolphins, right? Like he might have been the leader, but he has like a bunch of friends. Okay. I think probably Gumbly used to get bullied a lot. It's giving Zootopia, how they were like really mean to a lot of the predator animals. It's giving that. I think they, as a pod of dolphins, were like, yeah, fuck this guy. He may have been one of the only sharks in school. And I think this came from a bullying incident where they were throwing like bits of like coral and rocks at him.
Coral. Oh,
Like
yeah.
illegally obtained coral,
I don't know.
because that's
like
endangered.
Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's hurting the
They're bad
environment
dudes.
and being a bully.
Yeah, they're bad dudes.
In Earth Month.
Trugs half swims, waddles up to you, and says, "Yeah, I think you remember me," as they reverence the scar on your fin.
Gumbly like tries to like kind of hide his fin behind him, but he doesn't really say anything.
So sad.
Be over here sobbing.
No.
He kind of looks back and forth between Dolphin and Ven and is like, "What you guys doing here?"
This is my ship.
Fine, what Gumbly is doing here? Gumbly want to go back to friends now.
Great, let's go.
Okay.
And we hold hands and go. No.
Who even are you?
What?
Who are you?
Then, like a diagram, but one N instead
Yes,
of two.
but why Ven is messing with Gumbly friends and Gumbly himself?
What?
Why you is here?
I'm here to hang out.
That's it?
Yes. I can't. It's so hard with the 4 charm.
Gumbly is not.
No. You can.
I know.
should be charming, but you would have to roll for it
It's gonna
later.
not work. Yeah.
You say that, and Trugs goes and is watching you from the corner with little tiny fins like this.
Who are you gonna believe? This asshole who gave you that scar, or me, your new friend, regular mouthed Elsa?
Hey. Hey, Trugs. Does Gumbly know who Trugs works for now? Probably not. Like, they haven't kept in
Probably
contact.
not. You wouldn't have kept in contact. You know, Moreau, make a brain roll.
Okay.
Difficulty, you know that this person is a bully and a jerk, so difficulty of 5.
5 on the dice.
5 on the dice. You notice that they're wearing kind of a fancy collar around what would pass for a dolphin's neck, and you can see the Jotun symbol.
Okay.
2 polo shirts with
Hey,
both collars
Trugs.
popped. Yeah.
Hey,
Different
Trugs,
colors.
Gumbly is wondering where you got that necklace.
Everything we say about Trugs just makes me want to murder him more.
His favorite song is Abercrombie and
There it is.
Eleko, Summer Girls, Summer Girls.
Oh, okay, wait.
Yeah,
He likes girls that
definitely
wear
that guy.
Abercrombie and
Abercrombie
Fitch, and he
Fitch.
would take them
Yeah.
if he had one
One
wish.
wish,
Yeah.
Definitely that guy. I could repeat the question again.
Hey, Trugs, Gumbly is wonder where you got that necklace.
You like it? You could have one
Knows.
too.
Oh,
Then, does you knows this guy?
no. How'd you get
Gumbly.
on my ship?
Gumbly fight Trugs. So Gumbly just charges at him, does like a tailspin, and tries to smack him with his tail.
Great. Make a fight roll. Definitely was not expecting this.
Dang.
Even though I announced it.
Yeah, but you
Gumbly
haven't
ever?
fought back before in this situation.
No, that's true. Usually I'm a victim.
We'll say difficulty of 7.
Amazing. I rolled a 4, but Gumbly wants to win, so 5, 6, 7. I used 3 adversity
Look
tokens.
how many adversity tokens we got.
You have none.
You do.
Sorry, you have
do
2
a
now.
back tail spin,
Thank you.
and you get Trugs right across the face. What does it look like as you
Yes.
fin smack him?
I think I like tail smack him, and again, because he's not expecting it, like the sheer force of it, like I really pulled back to go for it. And I think he literally like flies and hits against one of the walls.
My wall.
Yeah, one of the ice walls.
How much force was it? Is the ice cracked?
The ice is not cracked.
Was that my refrigerator?
Trugs turns their head back around and gives their lip a little wipe with their fin, and there's a little bit of blood on one of those little back dolphin-y tooths. And
Oh yeah, also, has Gumbly, have his eyes like shrunk down into normal again, or does he have Bruce all black when he smells the blood eyes? Remember from last time?
you.
Like, is he still in a rage
I'll let
mode?
you answer that if you're still in rage mode.
Okay, I think seeing this blood, it's like pooling back up again.
Trugs looks at the blood on their hand and goes, "This is gonna be fun." Meanwhile, back on the observatory, Takata, please make a grit roll.
Meanwhile,
Difficulty of 17.
You used all your points already.
But is it worse now? Because aren't I helping? Isn't it?
You're
shouldn't it be-
helping. It would be even worse if you weren't helping.
So I'm gonna take an
Okay.
adversity token on
Just
that
gonna
one.
go ahead.
You're taking a mercy token on that one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Your knees go to jelly. And when
Okay.
I say they go to jelly, like they, for real, like you lose cohesion.
Okay.
You hit the floor and the world spins out for you. Kaneki, you see Takata go down, eyes roll in the back of their head.
Oh no.
Takata, the next thing that you see, and I will look this up to make sure I get this right.
Everybody switched.
You wake up in sort of it's like a void,
Don't look at mine.
and your eyes are trying to focus, it's very like Stranger Things, right? You can feel that you're in like water or something, and you can feel sort of a multicoloredness coming off of the water, and you see a glowing orb that's sort of floating above you.
Okay.
And the glowing orb speaks in many voices. And it says, welcome.
Welcome.
Takata.
Takata. Welcome, Takata.
This is my nightmare.
We've been looking forward.
We've been looking
for you.
Takata,
to
welcome.
meet you.
To meet you.
This is the most
Welcome.
theater kid thing that all of you can do to me right now.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about? I'm literally just sitting here watching this show. I'm not even in this scene.
Yeah.
How is Takata reacting to this disembodied voice?
Well, he doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it.
I also think that he's, since he's flitting out of consciousness, right? Like it's more so that it's like he's watching a movie, like he has no control over it, right? Yeah.
The voice continues. Perhaps we can have a form that better welcomes you.
Welcome, Takata.
And you see the light kind of break into 3 different pieces, and you see 3 different forms standing in front of you. As you stand up, you see that the 3 forms, one is short, with sort of the body like a dog, and a large man's head.
Okay.
It is Silence. The second one, wearing a puce jumpsuit, her long red hair flowing in the non-existent breeze. It's Spectra. And the third one is actually a vision of someone that you've only been starting to see recently. This mysterious twin who has only ever said to you, you were on the wrong side. Adcat. As you look past them, you see that there are 3 islands. One of them is, I'm going to make sure I get this right.
This is where the trees come in. They're on the
These
islands.
are the trees.
Yeah.
One of them is an island that looks like it's covered in weaponry, and you can see smoke billowing from it, and you can hear mechanical sounds coming from this island. Another one, you can see that there's like a castle in the distance, and if you concentrate on it, you can hear a faint whisper of music. And the third one, it's almost like it's perpetually night. And the moon is rising over what looks like a park.
It's always all being dead.
Some trees. Something. The 3 figures disappear as if they're sucked into these places. You see Dexter standing in front of you.
The one that just attacked me, or does it look clean and calm?
This cat looks clean and calm. In fact, it is laying there cleaning itself.
Okay.
It stops and pauses and looks at you. Oh. Well, shall we? Which way?
And I gotta... Which one was the way that Spectra went? Because out of those 3 characters, Spectra was the only one that was nice to me.
An excellent start.
Shall we?
An excellent only choice, because he's definitely only going to one of them.
Clearly.
Yeah.
That is the one where you hear faint music playing.
I'll go to that one first, I guess. Okay, first off, don't use careless whisper. Okay? If this results in Alex getting a purse, I'm gonna be so mad.
Why?
Brooke is a girl's girl, all right?
Yeah, that's true. I'm a girl's girl.
Brooke is a girl's girl, yes.
You walk up to this space, and you're having to trudge through the water. And actually, the closer you get to this island,
Sorry, wait.
Thing I've ever heard in chat.
Okay, so In the chat, Tectonic Craft Studios has only been dropping fish puns this whole time.
I'm sorry, like careless,
Careless
Fishburne
Fishburne.
is on the t-shirt.
The best thing I've ever heard.
That broke me. Shut down the show. We
It's
don't
gonna
need to
be
do a show
Gumbly
anymore.
laying on a
Thank you
couch
for
like
joining us
speaking
tonight,
like one of our
everybody. I
French
hope you had a
girls.
great time.
Wait,
Careless Fishburne.
on the beach with a wave about to.
Yeah. So you see a man playing a accordion, and he's singing "Careless Fishburne."
Everywhere I
and
go,
he's
accordion.
sitting on a dock
Everywhere.
that is coming out into this water that you're walking through. Dexter pops up on the dock and sits and says, "I'll wait."
This asshole.
Oh, wait.
This jerk.
Shady. Okay, so Spectra steps forward out of the waves like a mermaid, very dramatically.
Why are you?
With her
Why are you taking narrative
hair
control?
flying behind her. She looks at you, Takata, and she says, "Takata, baby, we're solid, babe. I've just got one thing I need you to do, and then I can give you anything that you need, although I have an idea of what you might need the most."
K?
You need a way. The deal is simple. You need a way to destroy Jotun Core. And I need you to break the heart of the one you've replaced me with.
So I'm assuming that Dream Spectra, while I'm in this purgatory, is referring to Captain Dell right now?
Probably. That's the assumption you might make.
Okay, because here's the thing. I think in all of our interactions, all of my actions has shown that I care about Gumbly the most. So I immediately think of Gumbly.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I love Gumbly and I will protect Gumbly as much as I can.
Okay.
Like the Dell Takata scenario, that's CW stuff. I think Takata sincerely cares about Gumbly.
Sure.
So you do care about Gumbly for the chat, just for a moment. Can you explain or tell us a little bit about what your feelings about Spectra are?
Well, okay, so I do have to say, as both a player and a character, I felt like I was getting catfished in the second season with Spectra. And then Balvari met Spectra in real life and then didn't relay back that she was not catfishing me. So I think I hold a little bit of resentment when it comes to Balvari's interaction with Spectra never telling me.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's also like JPG's feeling. I'm real mad that Balvari did not tell.
You've sat with this.
Because
Yeah,
Balvari
yeah.
specifically was like, no, she's catfishing you. She's not a real girl. And then so I went hard into that, and then me and Dell started to thing, right?
Right.
And then Spectra was a real person, and then Balvari knew that she was a real person and did not give me a heads up. Season 2 lore. But yes, okay. Why did everybody keeps nodding their head and is so judgmental right now?
You can, yeah.
What kind of reaction would make you feel like good inside for
I
that?
don't know.
If you come up with it, let me know. I'm happy to
Play the role.
indulge you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be like a laugh, like a
I think, are
a
we,
good-hearted
is Spectra
chuckle?
there physically? Can she interact with Takata?
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
So tired of you right now.
You've taken a physical form.
So Spectra will reach out to Kata, and if you'll allow me, she will tuck some hair behind your ear.
Oh.
Very, kind of sentimentally.
I think season 2 Takata was still a little bit hurt about all of the interactions that.
Yeah,
that went through.
absolutely.
I think he pulls away a little bit. Like
Okay.
it's not a shudder, but it's a it's a little bit of mistrust.
Yeah.
Right?
So she'll reach out to you, and when you pull back, she'll pull her hand away. This other girl, she's confusing you. And I don't like that.
Spectra is in the ship though.
Takata, what happened to us?
Is this just an episode where I answer for every ex-girlfriend I've ever had? Is this what you planned?
You can blame the chat for this one. Yeah.
I hate this so much. Spectra, I felt like I was led astray. Actually, no. Instead of saying anything, I want to use the character drop,
Which one?
Which one?
the POV gun.
Oh,
That's
your
an
item
item.
drop. Yes,
Yeah.
you can use
Oh,
the item
The
drop.
character, his name is
Excuse me.
Joe.
Sorry.
Cool.
Yes, you can use the item drop. Sure, you have it with you.
Thank you.
Yes, I would like to use the POV gun in order to show whatever this Spectra is, how I was feeling and how I felt betrayed at that time.
Okay.
Explain how you, in this void space, come into possession of this POV gun.
I think Dexter had it.
Dexter comes up
Dexter
and
just came up strapped.
holding the gun up in his tail, and he just kind of drops it at your feet and wanders off.
We're good with that? We're
Yeah.
good. Okay, we're really good about that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm like, I don't know who you are, but, and then he just starts blasting.
Okay.
Okay, great. Do you agree to fight?
Sure.
Please, both you make a fight roll and you make a flight roll, and we'll see who comes out on top.
4 on the dice.
5.
5.
Total. Yeah.
So you do hit. You hit your target. How does this POV gun create its effect?
I think if we saw this on screen, right, if we were filming this, like, this would be the hard flashback. And it was all the times that, you know, Balvari was like, hey, like, this is a catfish. Like, don't, like, what are you doing here, right? You also see Takata, because Takata had been interacting with Spectra while she was in jail. And so, like, you also see, like, there's some flash scenes where, like, he's pouring his heart and soul into these emails, right? And then you slowly feel the caring that Takata had for Spectra get ripped away as his friends keep telling him this isn't a real person, and when it comes, and then when we finally meet Spectra, it was like there was like a whole arc about like us not believing that she was a real person as well too, and that so you see. So I think like you get the sense of on screen you see that love not dying but being ripped away. Like it's forceful.
So for you, this is actually everything you already know.
Yeah.
I hate this so much.
Takata, I'm so sorry that I hurt you in that way. But
Poor JPG.
we can make this better. Jotunkor is the real enemy.
Okay.
The only way to stop them is for you to let me help you.
How would you be helping me at this point?
You don't know what.
But you take away. It sounds like you're going to take away the person who's dearest to me.
Who?
Well, I'm not answering that. You told me that.
I didn't say I was taking anyone away from you.
What
I said I wanted you to break her heart because you replaced me with her. And once you do that, all of the people here are going to ask you to make tough decisions.
There's more people I have to talk to here.
Oh, yes. And I dare say you're not going to get a better offer from anyone else.
Dang. May I speak to the next person, Anne? I think
You
definitely
may
walk away
leave
from
this
this
conversation at any time.
Yeah, I'm going to, it's kind of that hard stare between the two of us, and then I walk to the next plane of existence. And I think I'm muttering to myself, right? Because I'm the only character that's actually died. Yeah, and I'm like, oh.
It's the next t-shirt.
Come on!
I need it in every color.
As you go.
Ryan spent man hours right now
Yeah.
just making
happened.
this.
He has no idea what's
He
happened in the
Googled
last 20
careless
minutes.
fish burr.
Oh my god.
As you go,
Brilliant.
Yes.
you just hear behind you, I'll see you again.
He's just muttering to himself like, dying is the worst. Dying is...
Dying is the
I
worst.
have heard.
Hey, speaking of dying is the worst. Meanwhile, back on the observatory.
Yeah.
Kaneki, you now have a passed out Takata. Takata has passed out from it all. Hey, we have a drop. An ability for Gumbly. Yeah, we'll take it. Gumbly species are usually very peaceful. That is true. However, they reach a certain stress point, and we've seen it happen, and they revert to their full size.
Oh.
Their friends turn into massive arbs with webbed hands, muscular legs, and a thick whip-like tail. Please note that Gumbly species is actually really, really heavy. Yep. And they do an anti-grav
sharks
organ.
are.
Okay, that makes them swim around. Sure. However, in their true form, they use pure muscle power to swim in the air.
So you're saying I'm ripped.
So it's
So
not
you
even
can
crab.
go.
Gumbly,
you can go
Gumbly,
Shark
it was
Hulk.
arms day. It was arm day at the gym.
You can go Shark Hulk.
Sick.
So does this just like add something to my maybe like my fight or whatever whenever I use this ability, or does it require me to use a adversity token to do so?
What is your current fight?
It's a D12,
What is your current brain?
a D6.
Okay, so we're gonna say. Brain is a D6. That doesn't work. What is your highest stat?
My highest is grit at a 20.
So I'll let you pick. Fight or brawn goes up, and brain goes down.
Okay.
To whatever the next dice is.
So my fight is 12, my brawn is 8. If I brought my brawn up, what would it go to?
You said your brawn is 8, so then your brawn would become 10.
And my brain would go to
You said your brain was 12?
6.
6, so your brain would go to 4.
Okay.
So when you go Shark Hulk, that's what happens.
Okay, got it. I can do that.
Just a beautiful day in the park with these beautiful trees.
So Kaneki, what do? Hella looks totally absorbed and, in fact, maybe actually crawling into the machine now and disappearing.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna start patting Takata down and looking for a med kit to try and like maybe a med kit will have something in it, and like I'm trying to find a med kit.
Make a brain roll, please. Apparently, Takata, if I remember correctly, you always have a backpack on.
I usually do,
Yeah.
but so I was gonna ask about this. We all came over with spacesuits.
Yeah, in the net.
So
We do.
I don't know if you'd let me have that with me as a because you can't really go spacesuit then backpack, and you can't go backpack then
Well, it
spacesuit.
depends how like
What as
baggy
the
the
medic,
spacesuit is.
if they were going to another ship to ship and having to put on a walker suit, what as the medic would you take with you?
Well, usually, okay, so sorry, this is military knowledge background, and I'm so sorry about this. But usually, if you don't have your ruck with you, on your flak vest, you usually have different items that you can pull out. So on the space suit, like I would have probably put at least a few items on there.
Yeah.
But we took off the space suit, so it's all the way back in the
Where we
airlock.
came in.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, where do people always get killed in space movies? The airlock.
In the airlock. So Kaneki, I will make you roll for this. You think about it and think, oh, yeah. That's got to be in the space lock.
It'd be pretty apparent too, because whenever like medics actually like pack flak vests and all that, like everything's just pouring out of this. It's secure, but everything's pouring out of it.
Do you go running to the airlock?
Yeah, I'll go running over to the airlock and like, yeah, okay, that's something.
As Kaneki is running to the airlock, meanwhile, back on Ven's ship, there's a little bit of a standoff here now between Trugs and Gumbly. There have been a couple of fin slaps back and forth.
Just a quick reminder to people in the chat. I think it's hard because I have such a feminine voice and Gumbly's also a young person or a young shark. But Gumbly's a boy, just so you know. He's a strong little boy shark.
Do sharks really
he's a
adhere
dude.
to like a gender binary like that?
This one does.
Hey, we have a drop from Ven's college dorm. It's a blacklight.
Excuse me, this is not a freshman dorm.
It doesn't do much normally,
bachelor
but it
pad.
really brings out the colors in Ven's poster for Sublime.
311
and St. Ferris.
I'm sorry, no toasters.
It also makes visibility difficult.
Oh, you guys don't know.
Oh,
Scott
it makes
makes a-
visibility difficult for
Embarrassing.
any space aquatic beings. Good to note. Please add that to your inventory.
Black light.
It's it's basically a Spencer's
Yeah.
in the mall.
But it does.
It's Spencer's in the like early 90s.
But you know, it could do something to your, to Trugs and to Gumbly. This has been going on, Ben, for a minute.
The fighting.
Yeah, what do you do?
I mean, first I was genuinely concerned about the wall. Is the wall okay?
Oh yeah, fine.
Okay, phew. It's been stressing me out this whole time. What's going on, you two?
Gumbly not like this dolphin or Jotuncore.
I want to try to get in between them, not in a way where I like want to. I don't like care, but I like care about my ship, and I want to be very clear. Like, you guys are gonna mess up my ship, and try to separate them.
Gumbly, take this outside.
It's the space outside. You can't
Gumbly can
just.
breathe in space.
I think they both can breathe in space, right?
I would say the
Gumbly
space
not
dolphin
care if
can
the other
also
one
breathe
can
in
breathe in
space.
Spectacular. Maybe not the best idea then.
Trug says, it's a good thing they sent me over here because it looks like you're not doing your job. You're not holding up your end of the bargain.
Fuck you, Anne. Just right there. Just okay. Darn it, you stupid dolphin.
Then it's bad.
What? Dude.
Gumbly charges you.
And
Are you friend or snack? And just like goes into a full rage. Gumbly feels betrayed by everyone in this room, does not care how hot you are, they're gonna charge you anyway.
So as Gumbly feels betrayed by everyone around them because they have been, we're going to pop back into the void.
Cool.
Takata,
immune
you
to hot
are
girls.
going to the
Incredible.
next space.
Teach me.
Which
Yeah, how does
space
that
do you
feel?
Teach me. What's it like?
Oh yeah, where are you going now?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's you.
I completely
Yeah.
missed that. I'm sorry.
Which void space do you choose?
What's the void space you're in?
What? The one I'm in? Do you want to go there?
What are you talking about?
Void space that you are specifically
I want
in.
you all to know that he has turned to me and whispered, "I've had enough of you already."
I actually wrote.
I've sent him a note. It said, "Hi, JPG," and he wrote, "Fuck all of this, write meow." So I drew him a beautiful, peaceful tree.
Because I don't like cursing on stream, but I will write it down personally.
You're welcome to come to my space if you are interested in such a thing.
Yeah,
Wherever I am.
what's the space Maddie's handling?
So if you step back into the water and continue to cross, and again, it doesn't feel like water. Your feet are dragging, and as you get closer and closer to what appears to be land and this rocky, jagged shore, you hear weapons going off. What? I was trying to be descriptive.
No, it's the chat. It's the chat.
The P in JPG stands for passive aggressive, says Polymorph.
One word.
Well,
I mean, the G could be the G's in the aggressive, so it's really both.
what was I saying? The jagged shore. You hear, again, lots of mechanical sounds. They're grinding, they're screeching. You hear explosions. There is just sort of this ever-present fog of explosion.
Okay.
You know, when like that sort of low-lying smoke when a lot of firecrackers go off. But
Okay.
this is artillery fire. The place is just littered with discarded weapons, discarded power packs, discarded, whatever passes full of bullet casing. Just the ground is littered with discarded weapons. You see, sitting on top of a pile of those weapons, sitting, as he sometimes does, like a dog, staring at you with disdain, you see silence.
Now, I'm getting the sense that this isn't actually silence, but they took the...
My character sheet says silence.
They took the character, like how the character looked.
Tell us how you feel about silence.
Not great.
No one likes
Silence is
Wow.
Captain Dell's boyfriend. Kind of. We haven't really gotten confirmation. They're like a thing.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's a situationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
That's
Silence
yep.
has
So,
a
yeah.
situationship with Dell, but like Dell and I had some moments, and it looked like for a little bit that Dell was leaving Silence, and then it didn't happen. I think we ended the season, right? And so yeah, I don't feel good. I do not feel good about Silence. I'm just gonna stare and let you talk first.
Power move.
Takata. And as I talk, all like sound and sense around you kind of it fades into oblivion, like you're in one of those chambers where they purposely take away all your senses, so you can't feel, hear any of that.
Yeah,
and
deprivation chambers, yeah.
You don't hear me talk, but you know I am talking to you.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
You know it. You don't hear it, but you feel that I am talking to you.
Yeah, I can feel the words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Takata. Sup, my guy?
Oh my god.
That made me as JPG mad, not Takata. Like,
it's definitely
this guy.
That was a
like,
very
oh, great.
specific word for this character.
I was like, oh, great. Even in this hellscape,
Sup,
you
my
are
guy.
still a dick.
My guy, my dude, what's up?
I'm assuming you are going to ask me to do something unreasonable and ethereal as well. Go for it.
Unreasonable is a subjective phrase. If you
I pick up one of the guns that's on the ground, and I'm like, dude. Like,
Sure.
You touch the gun.
Sure.
Can
yes,
I-
and. Yes, and.
You just go right through it.
dang it. Okay.
But you do feel kind of a little bit of electricity as you go through it.
Oh,
So it's
like
not
a-
completely gone, but you just can't access it
Like a static
while
shock,
we're
sort of
chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just keep grabbing Finn as you're talking to me right now. I'm like, I hate this so much.
Dude, you look dumb. You look like a dumbass.
Okay. Ask me the scary ghost thing that you want me to do, and then I'll consider it.
I'll think about it.
Were you at the first REM concert in the late 80s when everybody on college campus came to the outer quad and it was a surprise show? Were you there?
No.
You're a loser.
Okay.
Everybody who is everybody was there.
I just fire off a roundhouse kick. Like, I don't even use the POV gun. I was like, no, I don't need you to know how I feel.
Do you agree to fight?
Yeah, I agree to allow him to attempt to hit me, kick me.
Please roll fight, please roll flight, and we'll see how this turns out.
That was an explosion.
Oh, great, yeah, roll it again.
Okay.
Nope, I can't count.
So I got a 7.
7.
Well, I got a 4.
A 4. So you do hit. What does it look like as you
Polly.
shoot? As you shoot Silence.
Oh no, I don't shoot
he's-
him. I roundhouse kick him.
Thank you. More College Rock references, folks.
Yes, please.
Yes. He's not POVing me. He's just kicking me.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you give you kick at Silence. What does that look like? And you do make contact.
And it is just a crisp roundhouse kick. And wherever they fall, I'm piling on top of them. I'm just going.
Twist.
Listen to this. Okay.
Love it.
After After he kicks him, I'm assuming that Silence is on the ground.
But first I'm like, oh shit, my beer. Flies everywhere.
He's like, oh no, my roofie!
My cat's blue ribbon.
Oh no.
Like just, oh god, my puka shell necklace! Like,
My ex-girlfriend brought me that from Hawaii, man.
It's
You
really
know, we're not together, but
okay,
like,
I was gonna make another deep reference because you brought up the
I get
Spencers
it,
in the
yeah.
90s. I was like, oh, I got that from Hilo Hattie.
it's Pacific Sunwear prior to it becoming Pac Sun.
I am, I understand that that was not a good representation of my feelings, right? And I think, we had talked about this before season 3 started, that like I wanted to take a little bit more of a leadership role. Instead, I was like, okay, you know what? You deserve that. And I help him back up and I start dusting him off.
Okay.
I just need you to tell me what you need so I can get back to my friends.
Dude, bro, I knew you were gonna come around. Let's go.
So much!
Thank you. Yo, okay, so I was asking about the REM concert because there's this sick REM tribute band playing this weekend down at the pub on the other side of the frat house. No, the other one. You're thinking of the one on the front of the frat house. This is the one behind it.
I have
With the tiki
definitely
torches.
been to these frat
Yeah, you've been to
houses,
this
yes.
one. Yeah.
Oh, with the tiki torches.
With the tiki torches.
We know what kind of fraternity it is now.
There's zero theming tiki-wise other than the torches, by the way.
Yeah.
And I...
Is it just all blue polos and khakis?
You gotta come with me. You gotta come with me. I got some sweet Dockers for you to wear.
So am I getting the sense... Okay. Am I getting the sense that the ask for whatever this thing is to go with them?
So, Silence, you're asking something from Takata that's not going to be in his wheelhouse. What are you offering in return?
An answer to a question that you have.
But I have to go with you.
And an Irish car bomb.
Caught under his breath, he's like, we're not supposed to call them that anymore.
My mistake.
My bad, man. My bad.
My bad.
Might be.
I dated a black girl last time, so I do know these things.
Black Irish.
Black Irish. Also Jewish.
Yeah, just what happened.
Yeah.
She
left me because she realized that she's a lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm super woke.
This silence,
My sandwich.
Yeah.
this silence is like, hey, what's up? He's like, this silence is like, hey, what's up with that bear? Is she Chinese or what?
Everybody knows all bears are Chinese, my guy.
Everybody knows.
Okay, so I have to go with them. I have to travel with them in order to have an answer to be questioned.
For this one, yeah.
All right, a question to be answered. Excuse me. Do I have that clear?
So, make a brain roll, please.
Okay, thank you.
Difficulty of 6.
Cool. That's an 8.
That's an 8. So you get the feeling that each one of these visages is offering you something
I hate myself
for a
this character.
cost.
I know.
Okay.
For a price.
I regret a lot.
This one's way better, so it's okay.
It's fair.
Is it reasonable to to think that I can do all of them, or is this just like a one choice? This is what I'm going with.
What an interesting question to ask.
Well, because
You have to do something in return. I would say 4 and 8. You can make another brain roll.
okay,
You want to think about that?
it's a 13.
13. You might want to check and see what your options are.
Okay, great. So I was like, all right, man, and I just walk away to the next one.
Excellent. In the meantime,
Meanwhile.
we're going to start back at Gumbly, who was like, yeah, we're fighting.
Fight roll.
And you're going, I'm sorry, remind me
Bye.
again who you're aiming for.
This time it's for Ven because I don't know who to trust.
And we agree?
I'm very trustworthy, but I do agree.
So Gumbly, please make a fight roll.
Got it.
And then please make a flight roll.
10.
Very trustful.
Fucking 3.
10.
3. So Gumbly, you go for Ven, but Ven, how do you deflect Gumbly?
Oh, beautiful sparkly ice, snowflakes falling, every snowflake a different color, size, emotion, everything. Just right here stopping you.
Shield.
Done.
Okay, yeah. I think he like charges for you and like bounces off of it. Kind of like rubs his nose with one of his fins. Okay, fair move. Good move.
Trugs laughs.
Trug, are you trying to make me kill you?
Like you could.
Okay, Gumbly fucking bites his head off. He does not like this dude. Like he just over here. Be nice to this guy.
Great. Please roll fight.
Are
Trug,
you
roll
Hulk
flight.
Gumbly now? Or
Yeah, are you
not
Hulk
yet?
or are you?
If I do, it doesn't matter because my fight's the same because I made my brawn bigger, not my fight.
Okay. So Trugs will try and flight. I should have rolled that in the tray.
I mean, I'm going to take it though.
Obstruction, but it
satisfying.
was a good roll.
It was a 7, so I'm going to take it.
Yeah, so that was a 1.
Amazing. Okay, I was going to spend tokens if it didn't hit, so that's a 7.
So let's see, that's a difference of 6. Yeah, sure. What does it look like as you mostly take off this space dolphin's head?
Okay, so I literally, like, I literally tried to, like, basically do what the cat did before, but I'm coming in from, like, the front instead of the side, and I just try to get as much of his, like, vital organs, and I literally, like, with my multiple rolls of shark teeth, like, grab, latch on, and pull them away. So this dude's hanging on by a thread, I assume.
There is a wet gasping sound
Ew.
as a very surprised space dolphin who has had everything go their way from the very beginning.
Sure.
Watch
Yeah, one of those.
as the whatever air and life force that they were holding onto falls out the front of their neck as they slide onto the ground in a slumpy puddle of their own viscera.
Gumbly spits out whatever is left in his mouth because he doesn't even want to give him the dignity of like, he doesn't taste good, he spits it out, he doesn't want to keep it. Gumbly's sorry because blood bounce on ice and that really gross.
I'm coming in with a slow clap.
Yeah.
I'm hyping Gumbly up.
You're trying to convince us you're not a villain, and you come
What
with
are
a
you
slow
talking about?
clap.
A slow clap is the most trustworthy and least sarcastic type of clap you can do. Don't you know? He wasn't even at the first REM college show, so
Yeah, he
Playing
wasn't.
this
I don't
character
even-
to the hilt.
I don't even want to. That was phenomenal.
Dank.
The silence character in me took it differently.
Gumbly's eyes are fully black now, like fully blacked out. He like is in like a completely other mind space right now. He can hardly.
And I'm going to turn a little
Just
into.
like his gills are like he's breathing really hard.
That was awesome. Incredible. I'm so impressed by you.
Gives Gumbly a reason to trusting you.
I'm telling you how impressed I was by you. Do you think I'd
That's
say that
just a
to someone?
compliment.
Gumbly is
But
learning.
not that stupid.
Gumbly feels like this is negging.
Just because you like violence doesn't mean Gumbly like you.
I am gonna reach out and put my hands just on, like, gently on Gumbly's shoulders.
Okay.
And
Gumbly
say,
not really have shoulders.
neck area, sharky neck area.
Yeah.
You're not stupid. Who told you that?
Gumbly blush a little bit.
Gumbly is in it. Gumbly is lost in the sauce right now.
He's so confused.
Meanwhile,
believe.
Kaneki, you have run down the hallway. I'm going to say that you found those supplies. You have them in hand. You have those medical supplies in hand. What do you do?
Okay. is there a book that's like what to do if grievously injured? No, I'm not gonna look through. I'm gonna grab the pack and I'm gonna run. As I'm running back down the hallway, I'm gonna call Trevor.
Oh! We'll go, woo! Okay, and how are you calling Trevor?
Thanks for the follow.
Yay.
Like, so maybe I can't call Trevor, but like I can call our ship because our ship computer. So I'm gonna call our ship computer and be like, "Hey, can you contact Trevor on the Riverdale? No, the Buffy? No, the Sabrina? The
You're the Buffy.
We're the Buffy.
You're the Buffy. They're on the Riverdale.
The Riverdale.
Yeah. Can you contact the Riverdale and get someone, please?" She's like running.
Sure, I'd love to.
Oh,
I loved that.
I hate this character so much.
I didn't download her into the computer.
I know.
Takata downloaded her into the computer.
It was a
The
mistake.
sentient AI hologram got downloaded into the computer.
I thought I was gonna have to. Okay, so inside baseball, but like I thought I was gonna have time to get a body for her, and then I got sick on the last recording date.
Oh.
I still have questions.
I
That gave me
trust
more
me.
questions.
Yeah, right? That doesn't-
You made it worse.
Hanging around.
I made it worse.
Okay.
yeah. There is a moment, and you reach the console area where Takata is. You've made him comfortable on the ground. You hear the voice again. I have the line open for you. Would you like me to relay it to the observatory?
Yes, please.
One moment, please.
Kaniki's like very nervous talking to the computer because every time Hella talks to the computer, it's really mean back.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
He started it.
very much. I know. Like she doesn't know that, so she's like, "Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you."
Like overly conscientious.
It is absolutely my pleasure.
Twist.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
My displeasure.
Just don't
hated
bother
every
me
minute,
again
the
when
whole
I'm
time.
doing my hair.
Twist.
Oh my god!
That was so much worse for me. Sorry.
Oh gosh. Okay. You know, maybe you'd be better off if you did it alone, by yourself.
Oh.
Click.
Dial tone.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Thanks for the follow.
The operator you're trying to reach.
Yeah.
So do I have an open line to the Riverdale?
Yeah. Initially, she did open a line, but then decided that maybe you should do it yourself. But
Can Hella do it?
All right. Hella is distracted, and
Hella's hella distracted.
Okay. He's doing something
Comedy.
with the computers. I just didn't
And
know.
you're actually watching like his foot disappear into the console.
Fair.
Ah.
I'm gonna go through it like the little kit. I'm either trying to find a book that's like someone's been stabbed, right? A book that says what to do if you've been stabbed, or I'm looking for just because Kaneki like doesn't quite. So she knows like a little bit of like hiking, first aid, not like stabbing, but like then she's also panicking. So she's like, do we have a defibrillator? Do we have a space defibrillator?
Yeah. Do you have a space
What do we roll for
abscondiloodle?
space?
Well, your heart, you don't want to defibrillate someone whose heart hasn't stopped.
I'll let you choose brain or grit, and that will change how you find it.
Definitely don't
So
want to try to
find the-
restart someone's heart if they haven't stopped yet. That would be bad.
Difficulty of 8.
I mean, you know, it's alien physiology. We don't know what's
brain
happening.
or
Generally speaking.
Yeah, I'll let you choose.
Anything can happen in space.
But I'm also looking for a book that says if you've been stabbed. Okay.
Well, he
You
hasn't
can
been
make
stabbed. He
noise,
just has a
it's
giant chunk missing from his neck.
Right, but like I don't think that that's going to be in the book. So,
Right. Neck missing. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
so I'm looking for like adjacent
Yeah.
to
Jason
just taking out
information.
of neck.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
got a 10.
Yeah, so you actually see the console light up as if the computer heard you, and there's a whole database before you on the screen.
Ooh, okay.
On the
So I'm
center
looking
console.
up Okay, I'm looking up, stab wound, neck stab wound.
The first thing that it says is to go ahead and stop the bleeding. So you've wrapped it tight. You think you've tried to stop the bleeding. Check and see if the patient is in shock.
Yep. I'll say he's in shock. Yep. Yep.
It says to stabilize the patient.
I move some stuff, I find some stuff and I put it next to his body so he's he can't turn around. Stable,
okay.
stable, yes. If I had books books in a book bag and random things that Hella's throwing out of, I assume Hella's just throwing stuff I don't need this screw, and I'm just kind of okay, so just around the body, around the person.
So he feels stable, he feels secure. And then it mentions that you should provide him with a medication that is an anti-inflammatory and a painkiller.
I look for that in the kit, an anti-inflammatory and a painkiller.
Make a brain roll, please.
Alrighty.
Roll high.
Have you
Corey.
ever administered a first aid hypo spray before?
Probably not, because all the bears are tough, all the Theridians are pretty tough, so it's either go to the doctor or you're fine, brush it off. So the doctor isn't an option.
Make that
I got a 6. It exploded. Okay, it exploded.
Roll again.
Okay.
Bye, Mom.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, so I got a 1. Bye, Mom. So I got a 1.
Corey says bye, Mom.
Oh gosh, what did I say?
I'm using an adversity token.
Okay.
You said 8.
So you find it in the bag, and you have the hypo spray.
Awesome. I look at I look for the directions. I'm looking on the
Very clear directions, and they happen to be in common, universal.
Okay, what does it say?
It says to apply it to the side of the neck.
And you were so clinical and
generic.
just killing it up to that point. Apply to side of neck. Okay.
Apply to surface.
Like a hypo spray,
Yeah.
He has
So
two sides.
I'll go on the other side, the side that's not hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
you
just-
give him the hypo spray.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Takata, you are. Well, tell me, what are you doing?
I'm walking to the last
the
one.
third, the
However,
third.
I'm walking to whoever. However, Corey's gonna mess with me now.
You again are walking across this multicolored water. You're sledging through, and about halfway through to this third island, your head feels real swimmy for a second. All of a sudden, and you gasp for air. It gives you pause for a moment, but then you're able to continue on.
Yeah, I keep trudging through it.
You come up to a cemetery. This water leads up to dirt that appears to just be continuously crumbling into the water. Although it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, it's just sort of this continuous motion. You can step up onto this island, and as you walk past these grave markers, you notice that they're the names of people from your home world. One by one, each one that you pass is another name that you recognize. What do grave markers from your planet look like?
Oh, that's a really good question. So my people had, I would say, I would say that it would be above ground for us, but then instead of grave markers, they arrange flowers and bales of hay in order to cover the body. And so then yeah. So it's a little bit more rustic, a little bit more rural. but then everything would be above ground. So it's more so that like it's more of like a box made out of like hay and flowers. Yeah, for each one.
You continue to walk and you see the image that you've been seeing in your dreams of this person that looks just like you, but who isn't you.
I told you chose the wrong side.
You're
Damn.
You're not even real. Like what? Like
I'm as real as you. I'm here, aren't I?
yeah, but okay. So you might be real, and narratively you might come back into play in the next 2 episodes. Okay, so Atacat, cut the crap. What is it that you want? Are you pulling the strings for this? What do you want?
Why do you have an attitude? Are you the one that had their brother consume them? I don't think so. I have things that I can offer you. I could have things that can help you.
Wait,
But
you
I
ate
fucking
them?
hate you. All right?
I ate them though. Man, when did I eat them?
So make a brain roll. Make a brain roll. This is your own people's lore, so difficulty of 5.
It's a 6. I barely made it.
So consume might be a strong word, although in your visions you have been physically attacked by this mirror image of yourself that isn't yourself, that's your twin. And they've tried to take a bite out of you. Like literally tried to take a bite out of you.
Okay.
And as you're thinking about it, it might be some Jungian kind of thing where they're it's the feeling of them being used for you, or the parts being used for your regeneration.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, but I'm getting the sense that they're telling the truth.
I would say so.
Okay. So what is it here? You said that you could help me. What do I need to do for that help?
You need to give me time. I can offer you a weapon. A weapon that can help you on this little adventure that you're on.
It's very dismissive. I'm bleeding out right now. Very dismissive.
Well, you know.
This adventure that you're on, but in return, you give me time. You give me a year in your body.
This is a good one.
Better than an REM concert?
Better than an REM.
I mean, sorry, REM tribute band concert. Fair.
This, oh man. This one piques my interest. So now, okay, to recap, I've gotten 3 of them. One was from fake Spectra, and Spectra offered, oh gosh, what was it? I'm so sorry.
I will. Essentially, she's gonna tell you the weakness of the Jotun core.
Okay,
give you
weakness of
something
the
that you
Jotun
can
core,
use against them
but I have
if
to
you break
the
Dell's heart.
Okay. Next up, I have to go with this entity
You have to
somewhere.
bro it up.
I have to bro it
You
up.
gotta become pals.
Okay, we're cutting that choice. We're cutting that choice.
That's a non-choice.
I
What
think
do you get?
you
What
are
do you
making
get
a
if you go to
mistake.
the concert?
Yeah,
What
you
do
don't
what do you
know.
do to the
You
concert?
left
What was the
before
question?
finding
It was the
out.
question.
Oh,
You left
the
before
answer
finding
to a
out.
question.
No, you get the answer to the question.
Oh, that's right. Answer to any
It was
question.
cool. You could ask anything.
You're right. You're right.
You know.
Thank you.
An adventure.
I don't have a good memory, so yeah.
An adventure is
Good one.
the questions we made along the way, right?
Is
So,
okay. Well, all
cutting
right.
that
Maybe,
one.
maybe
And the last-
it was the REM records we listened to along the way.
And then last but not least, I got it would offer me an ultimate weapon in our fight if I give my body over for a year.
But the question is,
great.
does it start before the fight? Because if he's
Yeah,
in
do
your
I
bottle,
choose?
in your
Do I get
body,
to, yeah, may I ask if I get to choose that point?
You can ask this visage in
Like,
front of you
this is,
anything.
Corey, do you watch anime?
Yeah.
Because this is some like straight up, this is some straight up Jujutsu Kaisen stuff right now. Are you my Sukuna right now?
I don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
So maybe?
Yeah, okay, so I think I walk away from this one as well. Are there any other lands I'm gonna need to visit? Is
the
Ryan
thing.
in on this as well?
Fair question.
those are the 3 that were donated.
That's a
but
fair
maybe.
question. Those are the islands that you see,
Okay,
but you have run into one other
7
person.
more islands.
who is the last person?
You've run into one other.
Yo, thanks for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
Hey!
Whoa, more raids.
Oh, I ran into Dexter.
You did.
Can I check back in with Dexter? Like off of an island, just in like the void space that
You
I
can look for
originally...
Dexter.
Yeah, let me look for Dexter.
Where are you going to look for Dexter?
This laboratory.
It's Dexter.
I tried so hard to not say it out loud, and I couldn't control myself. Yeah. You get me. Thank you.
But what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. So I find another quote-unquote island.
Sure.
Okay, but it's an island that's built off of like yarn,
Sure.
but it's constantly shifting. I did it because Tectonic Craft Studios was cracking us up all
Got
day
it.
today.
Love
so,
it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you trudge back through the water? Mm-hmm. You trudge back through the water, back in the direction that you came, and you do see a small fabric arts island full of yarn, and there is a platform that's been woven with lots of different color thread and multi-textures of thread and fabric, and Dexter with the ring on his tail and a drop, a droid offering mechanical and technical help. Ooh, okay.
So its appearance and name is left up to the party and plays the character.
Its name is Anne, and it looks just like Anne.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes!
so sorry.
Self-insert.
It's an Anbot.
Yeah, we're calling her
It's an
Ambot.
android, you guys. It was right there. It was right there.
And it's literally called a droid.
I'm so embarrassed for all of you.
I'm embarrassed for me.
Yes.
I'm embarrassed.
Ooh.
Sometimes I think I'm
Before
smart.
and 3
You
protocol,
clearly did
that's
not watch the
amazing.
Amazon Prime children original television show Androids.
No.
Sometimes I think I'm smart, and then you prove me wrong.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yes, so we
You win
will
some, you lose
pop back
some, you
into
know?
that and see what that looks like.
Sometimes I'm not the smartest person in the room.
Dexter is sitting on this little platform that's been intricately woven, and it's just kind of staring at you in a rather disappointed
What you're talking about.
I think I'm starting to feel like pretty woozy. So like on whatever tectonic craft plate that they're on, I just lay down.
Can we just have like a break, maybe?
We only have like 25 minutes. We gotta keep
Yeah, we only got 20 minutes left.
we're gonna get there.
Yeah. And I just lay down on it, and I'm like, all right, man, what do you want from me?
What do you want?
We're very disappointed. And as Dexter talks, you actually do hear a little bit of that echoey sound.
Disappointed.
Don't do this to me.
Disappointed.
That was a little bit ASMR, and I appreciate that.
I charge 50 for a 30-minute session.
I would subscribe.
Yeah,
I would
you.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Because you don't
Look,
subscribe to me now, so.
do I not?
No.
I'm way more poor than you are.
Yeah, she doesn't. She has an excuse.
Whoa!
I'm like barely paying rent, okay? I'm
I
following
might
it.
be
Well, I
able
would
to
have the
pay
money.
rent if you subscribe to
I-
my
You didn't have to
Twitch.
buy so many purses?
I would have the money if I didn't have to buy so many purses, and if I didn't buy y'all food and drinks whenever we were at conventions.
You know what? That didn't happen to me.
You did not buy my Shirley Temple.
I did not buy your Shirley
So,
Temple. You're right. You're right.
that was the
disappointed void
$4.99
cat.
this month.
Disappointed void cat. There's a disappointed void cat.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it mine?
Anyway, okay, so
Just
the
one,
cat's
sorry.
disappointed.
Sorry.
Just
I'm
like
sorry.
always.
That's my fault. Okay, so.
Oh, sweet. Thanks for the shout out.
Look, I say.
That was like 5 minutes of nothing.
Weird.
I say, look, I'm just the amount of whoever y'all are disappointed in. Trust me, I'm much more disappointed in myself. I am the harder critic. What do you want?
We are the visions.
We are the visions.
observers. We want many
observers.
things.
We want many
observers,
things.
things, many things.
We want to offer you success.
Success and Irish car bombs.
We want to offer you hope.
Hope.
There's only a small price.
Price. Money, dollars.
And you don't have much time.
So, do you have a specific ask of me, or will you help this be less cryptic for me?
I don't think we've been
don't think we've
cryptic
been
at all.
cryptic. Cryptic. If you looked cryptic up in the dictionary.
Ryan,
Edition so far.
it's called giving 110%, okay?
Come on, man.
It is surround sound.
Surround.
I thought we were friends. I'm gonna wake up to that at 3 in the morning. Okay. Well, you don't think you've been cryptic. So I have 3 choices, and it sounds like, and on the surface, it sounds like this is going to be a lot of great help. Would you like to impart any other pieces of advice to me?
The cat looks.
Cat.
I know. The cat looks back and forth and says, "Nothing is for free,
It's my baby.
Nothing.
and time is running out.
It's a little guy.
Your friends will wake you very soon."
Just a little void.
It's my little May. I want to be home with my cat. Are we done?
One last question. What's your stake in all of this?
Steak.
No,
The cat smiles, and there are many, 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 many teeth.
It's like a Cheshire cat smile.
Yeah,
Ugh.
cute. Nice.
And says to you, I'm not
I am not.
who you thought I was. So disappointing.
So
Disappointing.
But I've been disappointed in you for a long
a long time.
Very disappointed.
I think he says. I think he says, "Get in line," and then just closes his eyes. And just like lays there.
That's fucked, man.
That
I want to
is
actually
so
feel.
fucked.
Twist.
Ooh!
I've had these forever. I need to. These are from the first freaking episode of this season.
I tell him I make my decision.
We are ready.
Ready.
The cat is turning.
He's just a cat in a void, having a good
I
time.
choose.
It's the REM show.
No.
Mine was a good offer.
I choose Atticats.
Oh.
Bruh, that's a risk.
I choose Atticats.
Bruh, Gumbly's gonna have to kill all of you.
The cat
There are choices.
begins to laugh,
Oh.
and the cat smiles and says, I was hoping you'd make that choice.
I was hoping you'd make that choice.
Choice.
Roll your brain.
Dude, that's the most riskiest choice you could have made.
What was it?
It's so
That's an
risky that grammar
explosion.
went to hell.
Oh, you're like at a 20, right?
Yep.
Roll it again.
Oh, shit.
What?
No, okay, never mind. I saw it wrong. Sorry. Because I saw it on the side of it. I'm sorry.
Close
That's
one.
a 36 in total.
36 in total. It does occur to you that Dexter attacked you and tried to take a chunk out of your throat and may have tried to swallow that chunk. And that reminds you that in your dream, your brother tried to bite your throat and tried to swallow that chunk.
Chunk's not here.
Yeah, it's a different guy.
It occurs to
He
you
said, this
that
guy's gonna kill you if he
there
takes
may
over
be
your
something
body.
more to this pet cat that your mother gave you when you came to Maurepas than you first thought.
Stab.
Okay.
You wake up gasping for air. Kaneki! Takata is now gasping for air and is set up straight up in your arms.
Oh god, the immersion! I don't even see where Tori is right now.
You're awake!
What happened?
You were dying! What else do I need to give you?
God. Oh god.
I have your medkit, and like she like kind of like drops it like on his chest. She's like,
And he's
look,
like-
I have it.
And he's like feeling around. I'm like, oh god. Kaneki, you did a really good job. This is great work. Good job.
You hear a from behind you. You see do you turn around?
Sure.
You see a tall we'll say an android that's approximately 5'8".
And how tall are you?
Approximately 5'8".
Weird.
Yeah. Standing behind
Unexpected
you.
answer. Yeah.
And it says, can I help you?
Yeah. I'm sorry. You're coming from out of nowhere. Do you live on this? Do you live on the space station?
No
or...
one lives here, man.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
100% and self-insert.
Android.
Just apologizing immediately.
3 minutes. I'm so
100
sorry.
like the hardest
3 minutes.
self-insert
I'm
I've
so
ever
sorry.
seen.
I'm so sorry. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Thank you,
I'm so sorry.
At least I'm self-aware. I'm really sorry. You just sounded like you needed help, and I'm a
Definitely. Why don't you come over here? Come over here. Come
Sure.
over.
Yeah, what can I don't want to break any. Can I? You just tell me what to do.
Okay, where's that? Do you see a cat anywhere?
Are you okay?
No, I almost died. my bear friend saved me, but like it just
Oh, my bear friend.
shouldn't like do you?
Like,
It's like
I'm
boyfriend.
real woozy.
Is like, you mean the cat that I stabbed with my laser sword?
Yeah, is that still like around?
I believe we did.
Okay.
You did kill Dexter.
Okay, grab
Yeah,
it. Just grab it. Let's get back
Oh.
on the ship. We need to go get Gumbly right now.
You want me to pick up the dead cat?
Yes, please, and bring it on our ship. It's not. You're not getting kidnapped per se.
No, I mean the dead cat. No, I'm so sorry. I should have said that more clearly. You want me to pick up the dead cat?
You offered help at this point, right?
No, and I really want to help. Yeah, I'll pick up the dead cat.
Yeah, like roll the guilt Anne into doing this right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I not
sure.
take your word?
No, I do want to help. I have the cat.
Me too.
Okay, bring it on the ship. We need to go find Gumbly right now. We need to leave the space station. We need to go find
Yeah, we
Gumbly.
need to go find Gumbly. You were dying. But yeah, we can go find Gumbly now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Worry about Gumbly.
The android follows you and mumbles something like, "What's a Gumbly?" Meanwhile,
She just mumbles, "I have not hit one plot point."
one this whole time.
Gumbly has his only one question for Ven. And Ven should know, if Ven lies to Gumbly and Gumbly finds it out, Gumbly eated Ven. Ven understand?
Gotcha.
Do Ven like Jotunkor?
No.
Okay, Gumbly can be friend with Ven.
I wish one of us was there to maybe clear that up and maybe use some more language for that.
But like, are they working for the corporation?
No, don't. We're not there. We're not there.
You're not there.
Sorry, we're not there.
I know.
Gumbly, you know what? I appreciate Gumbly following his heart.
If Gumbly would like, Gumbly may roll brain.
Okay. His brain is 6. He rolls a 4.
You feel like Ven is being sincere.
What?
Although Ven did some weird things, but
Yeah.
Haven't we all? in the
What
name
Ven
of-
is doing here?
Great question. I came here with a different purpose than I feel I have now.
What changed Ven's mind?
You?
Why?
I don't know, something about you.
Look. Looks like Brooke has to buy a purse for Al.
My goal today
Married to that bitch. I don't know.
My goal today, I said, whatever you do, don't flirt with Brooke. It worked really well.
Yeah, so good. Let's see. Okay. Gumbly need to get back to friends.
I can help.
Okay,
Let's go.
how you can help?
We can go check out the stuff on the other side of my ship that might help us get over there.
Also, Gumbly steal food from the ship because we originally came here for food.
Oh, Gumbly does need snacks.
this whole thing happened because we
Oh.
needed snacks.
Have you seen my super sick avocado green
Gumbly
refrigerator?
didn't. No.
Dude.
Gumbly went to see it.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay.
How
look
well
at the
stocked
fridge.
is your avocado green refrigerator?
Oh man, is it stocked? And it's all like the weirdest like fresh produce you've ever seen, like so out of character for space, because obviously space doesn't have a lot of fresh produce. It's like Alaska.
Cool.
Yeah. It's all like broccoli, but it's like purple. It looks so good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Does Gumbly still have the like comms implant in his Gumbly skin, or is that not a
Sure.
thing? Okay, so Gumbly does like a little comm back to the ship and is like, Gumbly found snack. Gumbly think he make a friend, but he not sure. Is anyone there to receive it?
No, there's
yet?
nobody on the ship. They're on their way.
If they have their suits on, then they would hear it.
They don't have
don't.
their suits on. They took them off.
All right.
Well, yeah,
You need them to get back
But
over
we gotta
there.
put them on in order to get back over, right?
So it just,
So
it just depends on
let's
timing.
Let's see. Roll a flight. Kaneki and Takata can roll flight and see
All
if
right.
they put their suits on. You were on your way, so I'll say 6.
I got a 9.
9.
I got a 5, but I'm gonna use one of my adversity tokens to get
All
it.
right, so both of you hear through the comm in the suit, Gumbly deliver that message.
Wait, so sorry, it went through or it didn't?
It did.
Okay.
So we're getting back on the ship, right?
Okay.
Yeah. That's what you're telling us, or is it?
Gumbly repeat transmission. Gumbly found snack and maybe a friend, but not sure.
Gumbly found snack and things to eat.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. And then. Okay.
that another
Okay,
thing I
Gumbly.
get?
Yeah, you're a snack.
Gumbly, great job. Meet us
I've been told that.
Meet us outside of the airlock so we can get back to the ship.
Okay, Gumbly coming.
And then so we're putting on our suits and.
Put on the suits,
Does
getting the net ready.
does Android need a suit?
Android is an Android, so does not need a suit, but we'll probably have to hold onto the net to get there.
Yeah.
Android needs a leash.
So they've got one hand on the cat.
And Hella is coming with us. I did want to make clear.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah. We grabbed Noah.
Gumbly have a request.
Yes, go for
Please,
it.
please take Gumbly gun from the observatory. It's stuck on the floor. Or fell to the floor. Thank you.
But we can say that Hella grabbed
Yeah, Hella grabbed it.
the gun, also their weapon, and also that hoverboard.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Hella can have those things.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Um,
Gumbly can leave.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Let's grab the snacks.
Pack the snacks.
Then do you
can walk around in
need
space, no?
gear, or are you
Probably.
good?
You do?
Yeah. I just make like an ice bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can breathe in space?
No, I create a shield out of ice around
Okay,
my
cool,
head
cool,
so
cool.
I can breathe.
Oh,
Gumbly show you the way.
Let's go.
So you go out into space. You take Ven with you by the fin, I guess.
Sure.
Head over to the airlock of the observatory. You guys are ready. The airlock opens. You have the net ready. Gumbly, do you grab the net?
Yeah.
You grab the net. Everyone climbs in and heads over to the Buffy.
Gumbly swim, 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 swim.
Every time, and
Gumbly
it
swim.
hurts me every time. So you make it to the
I
other
pretend
side.
to be really into it.
Yeah.
Gumbly, do you open the airlock?
Gumbly have no reason to believe that this is a trap, and so he does.
Gumbly opens the airlock. Everyone goes inside.
Sound thinking.
Gumbly not know there's a greater plot.
You look and
Just a little shark boy.
Android has the cat and is just standing there in the airlock like,
Oh, hey. So I did want to point this out. I'm so sorry, everyone. One of the people in chat did mention that this was triggering to speak about the cat.
okay.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna
fair.
we're actually
I
gonna
missed
wipe
it.
that from
I
it
apologize.
as well. Yeah.
It's just a cat stuffed animal.
So we're Android
Not like a
follows you
stuffed
onto
animal, like a plushie toy.
Yeah.
the
Like a
the
beanie
ship.
baby.
Everyone is now standing in an airlock that has closed behind them, and you are on the Buffy.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody want to check out Gumbly New Friend?
Hi.
This person. You.
I felt like we had a lot of mixed signals from you in that last fight.
Gumbly agree.
Okay, yeah.
You trust me now.
Gumbly, I
Sort of.
appreciate. Yeah. Gumbly, I appreciate your honesty. Thank you so much.
Gumbly not sure. Gumbly very confused.
So, why are you here?
Hanging out with my new friend. Do you want to show me around?
No, Gumbly, Gumbly, let's maybe slower roll right now at this
Gumbly
point.
not say yes. Gumbly say,
Hey,
Then
so
why
okay,
were
that
you on the observatory?
Yes. Why?
Me?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
You. Why you on observatory?
Right now?
No, before.
Before? What's happening? Why are you weird?
I can't do this right now.
What?
I can't do this right now.
What did happen to Takata?
No.
Takata fine.
I think he's laughing at me, Maddie.
Yes.
What did I do?
No, because you were
just being
like, yeah,
suspicious.
me here? What?
Don't
No?
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah. Me? That's weird. I don't recall such a thing occurring.
Yeah, Gumbly know why we went in there. Why did you went in there?
I actually got left there.
Why?
I don't know. I'd love to find out. I don't know.
What
Okay.
did Ben
you
do
in-
before now?
Anybody who would like to make a brain roll may do so.
I'm definitely.
Fuck you, Anne.
6, which is the max I can do, so I explode.
I have you for one episode. So
10, because I exploded.
That's
Okay.
a no. That's a no for
nifty.
me.
I got a 2.
Yeah.
So Gumbly, it occurs to you
Right.
that there were 2 spaceships,
Totally.
an intruder, one ship exploded.
Bad.
This person was on the other ship, hunting down the other thing that reminded Takata of the spindly-legged gecko.
And we like those geckos.
And you do feel partial to the geckos, although they are tasty.
Okay.
But it occurs to you that the only thing that this person has been trying to do is get onto your ship.
Gumbly just want to know if you is friend or snack. That's it. That's all Gumbly wanted
It's
to
not
know.
a threat.
And Gumbly's feeling tricked.
I have a dumb idea.
Oh, I like dumb.
I have a dumb idea.
That's why yeah.
Gumbly wanted to say this person only wanted to get on Gumbly's ship, and now Gumbly bringing them here, and Gumbly not sure if that was a good Gumbly idea.
Trust your instincts. You're doing
I'm gonna
great.
like.
You're doing great.
Gumbly chomp.
Okay, this is gonna be real dumb, and I'm so sorry, but I'm doing it for the drama.
Do it.
Okay, I'm
the
gonna kind of
vibe.
motion to Kaneki to grab Ven.
Oh, that is a choice.
Cool.
Kaneki, do you follow through?
We have not done this before. Also, you just like we're dying, and Kaneki's probably really panicked. She won't grab him, but she'll like walk behind them and get real like close
Okay.
behind them.
Yeah, you can pass Takata off to the android. She'll hold him up.
Yeah. Here you go.
So
I'm
like
just
I
gonna
like
get close. would have been.
Woo! Some armor for Kaniki.
Cool.
Oh no!
Like the kind of armor that the
From the
bears from the
golden-
Golden
oh,
Compass
cool.
has.
Oh,
I can
that
see
is
that. I can see
sick.
that.
That's
Love it.
sick.
Yeah.
Oh god. So what I'm gonna do is once Kaneki grabs Ven, I'm gonna put into Ven's hand the POV gun, and I'm gonna shoot Gumbly in with Ven's hand.
Oh!
You want me to get Gumby?
So that
No,
I
no,
know
no,
of
no.
your
You know
information.
mine.
Shoot.
Got it.
So what you
Shoot.
thinking about, BB? What's your thoughts?
so this
What's your
is a
Great
feelings?
question.
shot.
What's
It's
your
a really great
sad?
question.
Please make a fight roll. Please make it, because I want this to happen.
I don't have to do anything.
All right, chat, help me out.
Can I do something to
So-
help? Like,
Yeah, but does my grabbing Ven help Takata?
sure.
Do you have a help action, Kaneki? Don't you have something that does that? Don't you have a thing?
I'm a protector,
Protector.
and I'm a spirited motivator.
So you could say something encouraging, like "I got her," or I don't know.
So using all my
I'm
adversity
about that.
tokens, I got
it.
a total of 6. So I'm at 0 now, Ryan.
You shoot Ven.
No. So
No.
okay.
No, you
so,
with you with.
Yeah.
You do the
Ven
thing.
shoots-
You did the thing that was
You do the thing
previously
you meant to do.
discussed.
Yeah. So I
You do the thing you meant
put,
to
I put the POV gun in Ven's hand, and I make Ven shoot Gumbly.
Okay, what does Gumbly
What
see?
does Gumbly see?
He was evil the whole time. I knew it.
No such thing as evil. Just
Evil.
different opinions.
Okay, what do I see?
You see a slightly younger version of Ven.
Still regular mouth Elsa.
Still regular mouthed Elsa, but with braces, because slightly younger.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Purple rubber bands for like
Right.
specific reference, just to like get you really into it.
But it has to be the dark purple and not the light purple. The light purple turns gray.
Alternating.
Got it.
Strong.
You see her in an office, standing around other people that are telling her what to do. She is listening, but you can tell that she isn't certain that she is on the same side as the people telling her what she should do. And
Okay.
they are telling her to find y'all and get on that ship.
And then do what? And do what?
And find the cool gecko friends.
Okay.
The 3 geckos in a trench coat. I'm assuming.
In these visions, does Gumbly see you are outfitted with any kind of tracking device?
That is a great question. Anne, is there, because I'm not going to be here, is there something do you want me to answer that a specific way?
I would say that you, Gumbly, do see that Ven has issued a ship. That the ship is one of many similar to this ship. You may have seen an image of the creature that Ven killed on the observatory. You see an image of the spindly-legged geckos. You see that they're showing her images of other ship that look similar to the Buffy, similar to the Rivendell, similar to Sabrina. And that they have a particular point of view or feeling about these creatures.
That Ven does? Mm-hmm. Do I recognize the office Ven was in?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hated you.
Okay, a character drop, a 4'8", so it's Luton,
Penguin.
a 4'8" penguin
God
in a
damn
pyro
it.
outfit with some space age flair arrives and boldly declares, "I'm Space Captain Luton, the greatest space captain the Resistance has. You don't know if this is true, but you think he's telling the truth."
I feel there's another message
Yeah,
coming.
yeah, it's coming, it's coming.
Vane did.
Oh, 3 geckos in a trench coat.
And we also got 3 geckos in a trench coat.
For reference, the ones I was referencing are in a polyamorous throuple.
Got it.
The 3 geckos in a trench coat.
Okay,
And
cool.
they're
Of
actually in a
course.
rat costume.
So no metamors, right?
No.
No metamors.
No metamors.
So,
For those that know the
Gumbly, as
phrase.
you're getting this vision through the POV gun,
Right.
there is a shift in the room, similar to the same kind of shift that you guys experienced before Ruxpin, who I assume you brought with you,
Yes.
appeared. Yes.
We got a lot of robots with us.
We had a lot of robots.
It is space.
Yeah, and they're just kind of standing in the corner,
don't
and
know.
Android
Seems like
is just
somewhere
kind of
there'd be
looking at
robots.
Ruxpin, and Ruxpin's just kind of looking at the android, and they're just kind of like awkwardly standing together in a corner waiting for somebody to tell them what to do. All of a sudden, a 4'8" penguin shows up and is dressed in Captain Pirate gear. The penguin has a big hat with a huge feather on it, a sword that is way too big for their little penguin waist, and declares, "I am Captain Luton, the greatest space captain of the Resistance has.
There is too many captains on this ship.
There's
Yeah,
about
I
to be
mean-
one less." And the
I slow clap.
penguin lowers their sword and goes to draw through Ven.
Yeah, that tracks.
I guess Gumbly will also charge at Van.
Gumbly roll fight. I'm going to assume this is a penguin. I'm going to do captain, so I'm going to use the captain
Space Captain
stats.
Luton. Space Captain Luton.
That will. Do you dodge or do you flight?
I do.
Roll flight.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
I use 5 adversity tokens to meet it.
I use 12 adversity tokens.
I have 14. I'll use all of them.
Daniel's gonna be so mad when he gets back.
I use. How many do I need in order to? So you're gonna go up to how much?
Well, 12, 8, what?
20.
20.
20. Okay, I rolled.
You can't.
I can't. Okay, fine. Then I keep my 3 and I take an
Give
extra.
adversity tokens to our friend.
No.
Yeah, can we give adversity tokens out?
The penguin goes to make a stab at you. You parry to dodge as Gumbly goes for your head. This may not be worth it.
Fair enough.
What do you do? Excuse me.
The penguin does hit or doesn't? Doesn't. Nobody hit me. Like, I'm good.
But you see
You
they're coming
spent
for you.
12
Sure.
adversity tokens.
And I disappear.
Regular Mouth Elsa had even more magic.
Ven
It happened that last
disappears.
time.
You did it last time with me. Yeah.
I know.
Ven disappears, and you see the. I assume you take off.
Oh, yeah. I'm out.
The
Yeah.
rock ship pew, disappears out of, and just flies out nowhere.
Gumbly pretty sure Ven with bad guys, but not sure if it Jotuns or not. Gumbly not sure how they found us when we were in this orbit the whole time.
At that
Maybe
point,
we were wrong.
Hella says, "Well, maybe this will help. I found this on the observatory. I think the scientist. I don't know what he was doing with this. Maybe you guys know what this is." And he pulls out a box and opens the box, and 3 little geckos, but they're wooden geckos,
They're cute.
pop up and they stack up on each other.
Cool.
And they pull on a little trench coat.
Oh,
And they
I love
start
them.
kissing
Help
each
me.
other.
Yeah.
They're holding hands.
The gecko on the top looks at each one of you and runs into the ship.
oh no. Okay.
Bye.
Oh.
Hello, what are that? How that is helpful.
Takata's still bleeding, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm just stable. I just like, just bring me to the med bay. I'll patch myself up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Go follow. Go follow the geckos. I'll patch myself up. Don't worry about that. But I think it's with the intent and purpose. I know that I chose Atticat's choice. I have a sneaking suspicion that if I also choose Spectra's choice, would I still be able to get that benefit?
You rolled fairly high, and you were fairly certain that you had to
Choose then? I had to choose then? Okay.
Yeah,
One
because the
choice.
cat warned you, like, you're running
Yeah.
out of time, you're going to wake up.
Okay. So I went with that, I guess. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go to the medbay to try to patch myself up while I give orders to Gumbly to go chase the geckos, but it's also with the express purpose to try to call Captain Dell. Like while I'm patching myself up.
Does anybody
Gumbly follow.
Gumbly follow the marionettes? Kaneki, where do you go?
So I'm gonna say, oh, okay. So Hella and Android, why don't you go with Takata, and me, Gumbly, and Ruxpin will go follow the marionette. Sounds good. And then like runs off and like takes her group and goes.
Everybody runs. Takata's just limping to the medbay.
Poor guy.
No. And Android and Hella are going with you.
Okay.
The android says, I'm really sorry, I'm just gonna put my arm around you. I'm just gonna hold you up. Just-
Okay.
I don't mean to.
Yeah.
Just let me know if this is
Android, thank you.
Is this
We
okay.
did reach
Yeah.
a planned action.
or not.
Yeah, you are gonna.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think we reached 2.
I can't count, so I'm
you're-
not going to pretend like I
How
know.
many did we get? Ryan?
I got 200 in total.
How many planned
One or
actions
two.
did we hit?
So we.
2?
2.
I didn't know we were
Heck.
doing planned actions.
Oh yeah, because it's not listed.
I mean, it says it on the
Every
bottom.
time it hits 100, it's on there.
I think it was left over.
There's even an exclamation point, so you know it's
Oh
real.
yeah,
Because I
I'm
wasn't
sorry, I
paying
can't see it
attention.
from here.
You can make it whatever you want.
But we can make it happen.
That's true. We
But
can make it
something
whatever
has
we
to
want.
happen every time we hit 100.
So I will say that we do get GM powers for 50. And we're not in a place where we could take a planned action.
Could we take 2 planned actions next week?
Start it off. I'm not going to be here. I'm writing.
Or we could
We
sing.
could.
A planned action
We
is
could-
basically just like narratively remind me
The
and also
actual
the
plot.
chat at the same time that planned actions are basically when we say that we've planned something, we automatically succeed doing it. Okay, I get it. Okay, cool.
So this is your
I mean,
story.
fair.
This is your
point.
game. We can do 1 planned action today, and then we can save 1 for next week. I'll make a note. We have 2 things happening at once. We have 1 group following the marionettes, and we have 1 group helping Takata.
I feel like Takata's healing is more important successfully than gecko chasing.
See, I want it to be the gecko chasing.
You've got to know.
I want to know about
Or
the gecko.
you
We
can,
just
you
don't
can
know
have
what's gonna
both
happen.
successes if you want them. I won't make you roll if you want to use both of them now.
I mean, I think that makes sense. to
Between
use both.
healing myself, I would rather use the success to talk to Dell about something right now.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Is that okay?
Yes, you may.
Tarzan?
Yes, I
oh,
am.
I see.
Do you take a moment to heal yourself first?
Yeah, like while I'm healing myself, I'm calling her.
Okay.
Yeah. Can Android just be in the like Hella
awkwardly?
like Hella closes the door and like Android is just awkwardly in the background. Like you're just like handing stuff over while I'm patching myself
It's
up.
like Data in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes he's just in a
Yes.
scene and it's like, hey man,
Why?
Like the arm comes into frame.
like you can't really help with this part.
What is it? What is your intention?
What are your intentions with my daughter?
What is your intention in calling Dell? And you will succeed.
I need her. Oh God, I'm so sorry about this because we have not talked about this beforehand. Well, we kind of actually
yes,
did
yes,
at the
and.
beginning of
Yes,
this.
and.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
We had talked a little bit about how death is on the table for
It
this
is.
season. Okay, I want to convince Dell that if my personality changes,
Huh.
to kill me and,
Yeah,
and to
I knew
protect
it.
everyone else.
Oh, well, you know.
Okay. Call her.
Okay. So I'm like patching myself up, shirt off.
I should have suggested like a dashboard confessional concert instead.
Yeah,
My
so
mistake.
you will not have to make a charm roll to convince her.
Okay,
She will
we'll
be
need to make a
convinced.
charm roll to convince. Okay, got it.
But you won't have to do it because you're taking the plan.
Gotcha. So I'm taking the planned action. So, like, when she picks up, what do I see?
You guys went out. So it's daytime-ish. You see her in her quarters. She's wearing her green dress. She looks, like she was ready for the day, but she looks anxious. She looks nervous.
Bleeding and just like,
So she sees you. Oh my, what? Are you okay?
Yeah,
It's for me, it's not for you.
things at the space station didn't go as well as we had planned, and
Oh my God.
yeah. How are you doing?
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm a little more concerned about you. I mean, Silence is acting all weird, and now you're hurt. You're really hurt.
By the way, Silence hung up on us when we tried to call for help.
Oh yeah.
He's a little dick.
What an asshole.
Look, he's got his own
It was keg stand
Don't
time.
think
going on. It's
Yeah, cool.
hard to explain. I can't tell you.
I think there's like that pause, right? When you see it in comics panels where like you have like 3 panels and it's the same panel and it denotes silence between. And then he says, "Yeah, I've gotten the sense. I get it." So look, anyway, so like some sort of ethereal being is going to be taking over my body at any point. And I feel like we need a safe word. And if I don't tell you the safe word, you shoot me in the head. Is that cool, or?
Are you
Good safe word.
being serious?
A lot is happening with the ships that we found, with Jotuncorp, with a lot of other stuff. We are very small in the breadth and the scope of what we're uncovering right now. But something is out there, and something is going to be taking over my body. I don't know if this is magic or space stuff or technology, but I need you to know that if I change personalities, if I do anything like that, you protect my team.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility. You would trust me to do that?
I'll hand you the space laser myself.
All right.
Well, not if you're
Not if
possessed.
not if my body's taken over.
I trust you. What's the word?
And I think he like sits back like as he's like trying to sew himself up. And he says, "I don't know. What's a word that reminds you of me?"
She
Gounded.
she blushes ever so slightly.
Yeah.
And she says, never mind, that's terrible. I won't say that. Or maybe I will, because it's terrible.
Well, and look at me before whatever word you think of right now.
Don't look
This
at
is
chat.
Purse.
This is contingent upon if Alex gets a purse or not.
Purse, 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 purse.
Sitting on a box.
She says, okay, a phrase then, something that's harder to accidentally say.
That's even better.
Okay. Gosh, I'm so hungry. Okay, 3 minutes to tacos.
3 minutes! Thank you, 3!
Yes.
Did we tell the story already?
it's so much better
Did we tell
not
the story?
telling it.
Oh,
Let's
God.
keep it in the
So
Discord.
much better not telling it.
If you want to know the story, then drop that in the Discord. For the
Yeah.
actual-
No. If you want to know the story, you got to donate
Patreon.
next episode in order to. Yeah. Our first goal next episode is instead of a planned action, we get to tell you the 3 minutes of
3
taco
minutes to
story.
taco story. For $100, I'll tell it. Is that all right?
It is a good one.
That's. I think he laughs and he's like, well, I was hoping for something sexier, but yeah, that's very cute.
Tacos are sexy.
Time calls are sexy.
JPG thinks
those things
tacos
are
are
true.
sexy.
Well, I mean, when you're cooking for someone that's kind of special. She blushes again. I should.
No, you shouldn't. Del, what's our deal?
Damn. You said you didn't want to have to buy her a purse? I'm
Right
not
to
sure.
the point here, yeah.
Getting mixed messages.
Seems like
no,
he's
'cause we're-
already got the purse picked out.
I'm building the drama. I'm building the drama.
Yeah.
Look, if we talk too long, then
And the toasters.
I worry about you, that's all.
I think his face gets a little bit like he becomes a little bit stone-faced at this point, like, and he's like, "Okay, cool, yeah, I care about you too, and I care about your team, and I care about what we're trying to do here, and I care about shutting down Jotuncorp. I'm glad I know where we stand." And I
That's
hang
not
up.
what I
And I hang up.
Damn, Daniel.
offered to cook for you. All right. He's trying to not get that purse, but well.
She can't have both. She can't have both. She can't have both Takata and Silence. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Make a brain
Why
roll.
not? The geckos all have each other.
Well, yeah, the geckos all have each other, but it's either cute, like just cute little Takata, or hang up when everybody's dying Silence.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need to have like an
You're
in-depth
already
conversation
thinking about this and having this
polyamory.
thought, so I'm going to say 6.
6. All right, and there's a brain roll. It's an 18.
Nice.
She just said that she was worried
Shit.
about you and cares about you and your safety. You get the feeling that it's not safe. She's not.
Damn.
She's not doing it because of you. She may be holding back because of someone else.
Okay, but like holding back in the sense of like the overarching narrative, or like holding back as in like the CWB plot of like.
Yes,
she's,
and.
She's. Okay, that's fair.
Hey, to wrap it up real quick, you guys just find the geckos. That's fine.
Yeah.
You chase the geckos
We have,
down.
like, it's like a fun like Scooby-Doo thing, but it's like Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, and like
Oh, they
they're,
do
like,
the
jumping
door,
around. They're,
the
like,
door
they're,
gag.
like,
Yeah.
Love.
yeah. There's also the gag where they like Kaneki like goes for him and grabs, and like they like jump apart, and so like, she grabs in the middle, and they jump apart and they grab, and then they come back together and they keep going. Yeah.
But you will catch them. Gumbly, you have one in your hand. Kinnicky, you have one in your hand. And there's one that was in the middle, so he doesn't have any string, so it's kind of like on the ground. Make a brain roll as you look at these marionettes.
Oh,
3.
no. Oh no.
Do we have to make the roll, or is that what the planned action was?
The plan action was catching them.
Okay.
So I got a 2, but what was our difficulty level? Because I got 9 of these
got a
suckers
3 and a 2.
another 4. Yeah.
I'm not going to make it super hard. I want to say 5 because you've been looking at these creatures.
I'll spend 2
What'd I
to
say?
succeed.
Yeah, I'll spend 3 to succeed.
So as you're standing there in this hallway and you've taken these marionettes apart, and you heard the android say that the scientist on the observatory was working on these and had put them together, you realize that one of them looks very much like the spindly-legged gecko. The second one looks very much like the creature you encountered on the observatory. And there's a third one that looks like it's kind of similar to the other two, but just ever so slightly different. And that's where we'll end for this
Dang it!
Woo! Thank you, everyone. This was a Torture GPT episode. Thank you. For
Dude,
being
what?
here.
Why? What did I
There's always that
do?
one sci-fi episode where they get like into somebody's head and messes with it. Like there's
Why?
always
It
that
had
one,
to happen.
right? There's always the one.
Blame Venus.
I was fortunate
Blame-
enough to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's all
Like,
And
Venus.
thank you very much for being here. We're going to go one more time around. We're going to reverse the order. Brooke, just sign off.
Okay. I'm Brooke. You can find me here most Tuesdays. I'll be here next month on Tuesdays, and also for some Shakespeare stuff. We're going to be doing Julius Caesar. Sorry, there's too many plays.
not the
I'll be here.
Tempest.
I'll be around. BrookeThornton.actor on Instagram. It's also my website. Next.
Hold on. I'm Maddie. I stream on the Twitch. It's real gay. Come hang out. That's all. That's my username. Thank you.
Wait, is there?
Don't be like this guy and not subscribe.
Thank you, everyone. I'm JPG. I am a pop culture educator and consultant. I own the consultancy firm Intermyth. So if you are trying to launch your own content, I help out with that sort of stuff. You can find me on social media at SpeakerJPG, and you can find me also on Monday nights here at The Welcome Party, which is your exclusive invitation to pop culture.
And hi, I'm Corey. I'm Corey Ember on all the things.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm on Instagram and Twitch, and on here on for this month on Tuesdays. But I'm also on this channel on Wednesdays, where we are doing perceptions check, and we play D&D with the Felted Friends.
Yay! And my name is Ann Pierce. I was your GM for the evening. We've got 2 more of these for this particular session, so don't miss it. There's an extra Tuesday in April, so we're going to make use of it. We're going to keep telling this story. If you have any questions for us or for about the story or for any of our players here or about TTRPGs in general, head over to our Discord, drop those questions in the chat. We love hearing from you, hearing what you guys are thinking. And we will answer them for you. I think, what did we call it? We called it the Maurepas Colonic was the name of the after.
Sure.
Oh yeah, because we're getting all the shit out.
Because we're getting all the shit out.
Yeah.
So come over and shoot the shit with us.
Wow.
If anything you saw tonight you think was worth at least $1, please donate. It helps us keep the lights on. And we like to keep the lights on. It helps us tell our stories. Friends,
TD Rudy, ask us in the Discord.
In the Discord.
We'll answer there.
Hey, are we rating anybody
It's
tonight?
obviously Prospero.
You can't say that. And also, no.
I know. That's why I said it, because it's a fucking lie.
Vancouver by night. I love it. Actually, I might go over and check that out myself. So head over there. Tell them that Perception Studios said hello. Thank you, friends. Thank you for helping us tell this story. I appreciate
That
it
is
so much.
very bisexual
And
of
we'll
you.
see
Don't
you-
give false hope to people.
Oh my gosh. We'll see you next week, guys.
True. Bye.
Everyone knows
Bye.
finger guns belong to the bisexual.